What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube community? Code Perverted back. Today we're looking at Tekken 6. Yes, Tekken 6. I know. The game came out what? Four? Not even. 6, 7 months ago? But I'm just presenting my impressions of it. I actually didn't intend on presenting any impressions of this game, but Kara Iru, if I'm pronouncing it correct, as well as Sun Twisted said, hey, you know what? Are you gonna throw up an impression? Are you gonna do something with Tekken? I figured, why not? I mean, Vince 712 allowed me to rape his title. Why not? So here it is, Tekken 6. I'll start off by saying that I am no Tekken veteran. I mean, I've played a couple of the games on the PlayStation 1. I believe I also played a couple on the PlayStation 2, but I am no Tekken veteran. I'm pretty new to the series, but I'll say this: being a Virtua Fighter fan and someone that enjoyed Virtua Fighter all the way up until the most recent one, which I believe is part 5, this was an easy transition because it's kind of the same gameplay style almost. 3D fighter. You have the ability to sidestep. The moves are pretty realistic. No Hadokens and Tiger uppercuts being completed in this game. But yeah, Tekken. I'll say one thing about this game right off the bat that I did not like is the load times. I mean, you play a fight scene, you wait for it to load. You watch a movie, you wait for loading. You enter one of the battles, wait for loading again. But outside of that, the game is absolutely a great game to play. I mean, the what I love too are the CGI scenes. Oh my God, the CGI is so beautiful in this game. It's complemented. Well, that's how the story's played out. It's complemented by the actual play out of the CGI cutscenes. Great game. This game has a myriad, plethora of game modes. I mean, it's just amazing. You have your online and your offline mode. In your online mode, you have your quick matches, your custom matches. You can go in as a ranked. You can go in as a player match. As a matter of fact, one of my friends, one of my longtime friends, is a Tekken fan to the end, die-hard Tekken fan, and he's actually, the last time I spoke with him about this game, he was actually ranked number 8 in the world in the Xbox 360 version. Yep, because he's an Xbox 360 fanboy. But yeah, he's been a friend of mine for 16 years or so, so I'll let that slide. But yeah, he was ranked number 8 in the world, so I'm gonna have to speak with him about this game, see if I can get some tips because I'm really enjoying this title. This is a game that I'm glad to say that it will be a part of my collection. Um, Outside of the online modes, you have a ton of offline modes. You have your standard arcade mode, ghost battle, team battle, time battle, survive, practice, arcade, your standard fear of offline modes pretty much. But it's kind of odd. This game actually threw in a story mode that is played out through a almost beat 'em up type of game. I guess that was a way of, I don't know, ironing out the redundancy and monotony of just fighting boss after boss or character after character as it's done in every other fighting game such as Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Virtua Fighter. I mean, you name it. I think this is probably the first fighting game that allowed, well, not allowed, but actually has a mode like that built into it where you're playing through a standard beat 'em up, and at first I must say it was quite disgusting. I didn't enjoy the beat 'em up part of the game, but as I played it more and more, I actually started enjoying it more and more. One thing that must be noted, the beat 'em up mode is an online co-op mode, so you and another Tekken 6 fan, friend, whatever it may be, can hop online and kind of like Final Fight or Streets of Rage or whatever beat 'em up games you've been into, you can just go through stage after stage of guys beating them up. And one of the things that I noticed that they did to kind of also break Here we go. There's Eddie Gordo, or Eddie, just, looking like a jive turkey in that outfit. I mean, come on. Brazilian guy wearing a belly shirt? I mean, come on. Anyway, let's get back to what I was speaking on. Yeah, to break up the constant beat 'em up portion of the game, you can then transition into the actual fights. So that was kind of cool, and the beat 'em up mode kind of caught me off guard a bit because not only do you have the ability to use all of the fighting moves and throws and parries and blocks and all of that are available to you within the actual main fighting game mode, sort of what we're looking at here, it also has weapons. You've got guns, you've got steel pipes that you can pick up and pound out the thugs with, so to speak. So yeah, you can just go right in from just playing the regular beat 'em up, punching, kicking, blocking, throwing, and you can also pick up your gun here and there and start getting in there, shooting a few rounds off on these baddies. Yeah, pretty good. I must say I'm kind of mad at myself for not having picked this up when it originally came out. I intended to do that, but for whatever reason, I just never did. It came out during that period when Ninja Gaiden, Uncharted, and all those other games came out back in the fall, and it kind of just got passed up in the mix of all these other titles. So I really didn't pay much attention to it. But I have to give complete props to Vince for, you know, deciding to, at first, I believe, rent this game and then actually purchasing the full game. Had it not been for him, I think I would have allowed this game to pass me by, which is a shame because I'm a big fan of fighters. As a matter of fact, when Street Fighter 4 comes out in the next couple of weeks, I will be one of those people picking it up. I already have my reservation laid down, so it's just a matter of picking that game up and getting in there. That's another thing with this game. I mean, wow. I thought Street Fighter had a really, how should I say, large list of characters to choose from. This thing has a ton of fighters. I mean, I think I counted somewhere in the neighborhood of 44, and those are available from the time you power up the game. I don't know if there are more that are available as you go on and play the game deeper. I'm sure that there are because one of the bosses that I fought, I did not see him on the character selection list. I don't know if he's not available at all or it's just a matter of unlocking him. But I'm sure that you would probably be able to unlock more characters because they actually have a customization mode in this game, so you're actually able to go in there and customize your character, you know, kind of tweak them to your personal preference. So I'll be tweaking my boy Eddie because that belly shirt outfit just doesn't work for me. I mean, come on. I mean, this isn't the Carnival in Rio de Janeiro, for Christ's sake. You know, come on, put some clothes on, or at least if you're going to not wear clothing, let's not wear a belly shirt. He actually has different outfits. His style of fighting is amazing. I personally prefer him the most. He's unpredictable. He's fast. He's stylish. I mean, come on. He's using capoeira. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I don't know, but who cares? Look at that. Oh my God. I can't believe I allowed that to happen to me. Your man Don Magic One is just putting a kicking and pounding on me right in front of Pigs 2. Thankfully for him, there were no goats because I will not be embarrassed in front of a goat. I don't need to go into the whole goat thing. You know what's going on here. But anyway, for you guys that have not had the opportunity to play this Tekken 6 game, I would definitely advise to go pick it up. I mean, the game has been out for a while now, so it's pretty much been reduced to under $30 at most stores, brand new. I believe Vince was actually able to pick this up for an astonishingly low price of $21. So, I mean, that in itself is reason enough to go pick this up. A great fighter, under $30, online mode, customization, uh, just a robust list of fighters, and it's Tekken. I mean, you're not going to be playing a game that is known for being crappy. This is actually one of the better fighters out there. Built by the, well, not built, but made by the same guys that put out great fighters such as Soul Calibur, which is another title that's in my collection. Anyway, we're closing in on the end of this video here. Comment, rate, subscribe. I usually don't take requests, but this one was a request, so request something. If I own it, I'll play it. If I don't own it and I'm interested in it, I'll play it. I'll put up my impressions, and you guys can come watch and enjoy. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. This has been Goat Perverter. Peace out, peeps. Enjoy.